Dove siamo arrivati? Missione. Ah, dopo la medicina, giusto. Ne avevo aggiustato la torre. Sì.
Here we go.
Madonna. Sto devo andare dall'altra parte.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
È chiuso qua, siamo lì. Ah, di qua.
When fighting in cramped areas like cliffs, beware of blind spots. Getting caught off guard puts you at a disadvantage.
I definitely hate to lose
Ma
like
dov'è la
that.
sta caverna?
I'll be careful.
Non a salire. Il muro invisibile.
When you run into enemies in the desert, taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Beh.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Faccio ancora di più.
I'm curious, who's the second strongest demon in your village?
Possono ammazzare il latte. Mi scusi. Dov'è il coso, il calamatto qua? Devo chiamare il calamatto. C'è qualcuno? No.
Me? Duh!
As things stand now, yes, that's probably true.
Somehow, I don't like the way you phrase that.
Preso tutto. Dici che qua dentro quello. Qua.
This is the sun shader Phantom was talking about.
Posso usare il teleporto qua, sì. Adesso andiamo qua. Adesso andiamo qua. Aspetta che andiamo. Di qua. Qua in cima. No, no, caverna. Ci stanno seguendo? No. Aspetta che ci andiamo da mezzo, no?
This is the shadow grass Spook was talking about. Okay, now I've got both. Time to get back to Demon Village.
Ah, andiamo. Dove era? Missioni. Ah, spino forse lontano. Ah no, qua. Ho sbagliato strada di qua. Eccomi.
Now you don't have to worry about the sun, right?
Ora non devi più preoccuparti del sole, giusto?
Yeah, we can start in.
Sì, possiamo iniziare in qualsiasi momento.
All right.
Va bene,
I'll
allora
go
inizio
first.
io.
Wow, that's incredible.
Wow, incredibile.
Really?
Dici, non mi
Feels
sembra
kinda off.
niente di che.
Like I
Non
can't
sono
be
così
that
basso.
short.
Sure.
Certo.
So, it's my turn now, right?
Quindi adesso è il mio turno,
Here
giusto? Ecco fatto.
goes.
How impressive.
Impressionante.
You sure?
Sicuro, le
No
mie
way
gambe
my
non
legs
sono
are
così
that
storte.
stubby.
Well,
Beh,
you see,
vedi, lasciamo
never
stare.
mind.
So, who won?
Allora, chi ha vinto? Scusate. Erano
both
entrambi
kinda
due
crappy,
schiappe,
so.
quindi.
In that case,
Perché non
why don't
lasci
you
che
let Shion decide the winner?
Perché non lasci che sia Shion a decidere il vincitore?
The loser will be whoever's disguise
Tipo di
Shion manages
due
to see through
trasferimenti che
first.
Shion riuscirà a smascherare, perderà la sfida.
Oh, nice
Una bella
idea.
idea.
Is she on the
Shion
human
umano di
Spino
spino
you
che diceva di
mentioned
voler spaventare.
wanting to scare?
Yeah.
Sì,
Fine by me.
per me va bene.
Let's go
Andiamo
to
a Spino
Spino and
a
scare
spaventare
this
questo Shion.
Shion fellow.
Okay.
Ok,
We'll come
vedremo
with you
con
next
te
time you go
la prossima
there.
volta che ci andrai.
No way I'm losing to
Non posso perdere contro Spock.
So we're fooling a
Quindi
guy
vogliamo
called
ingannare un
Shion?
certo Shion. Non vedo l'ora.
I can't wait.
Ok, andiamo a Spino.
Good day to you, Mr. Shion. How do you fare?
Buongiorno a voi, signor Shion. Come va la vita?
Hi, Ralph.
Oh, ciao, signor.
Mister?
How's it hanging, Shion?
Come va la vita, Shion?
Huh? There's 2 of you?
Ma siete in 2.
Yeah, I brought them for you.
Già, li ho portati qui per te.
What's going on?
Ma che sta succedendo?
Did we scare you? 2 of these 3 old men are demons in disguise.
Spaventato, 2 di questi 3 nonetti sono in realtà demoni travestiti.
Can you tell which ones are fake?
Riesci a capire chi sono i impostori?
Yeah, I think so. The 2 on either side, right?
Penso di sì, quelli ai 2 lati opposti, giusto?
What the? This guy saw right through us!
Cosa? Questo tizio ci ha subito riconosciuti.
I didn't think a mere human would be able to tell us apart so easily.
Non pensavo che un semplice umano potesse scolpirci. Mi è arrivato un messaggio. Niente interessante.
See?
Visto?
Told you were
Vi
bad
avevo
at this.
detto che eravate 2 schiappe.
Right. It's because Rao doesn't speak the way either of them do.
Già il motivo che Lau non parla come loro.
The way I talk?
Il modo in cui
I
parlo.
forgot to even think about that.
Non ci avevo neanche pensato.
I've clearly got some stuff to brush up on for next time.
Ora so in cosa devo migliorare per la prossima sfida.
I know! I'm gonna stay here and practice transforming into more humans.
Trovato, resterò qui per fare pratica e trasformarmi in altri umani.
Then so will I. I can't very well fall behind you.
Allora resto anch'io. Non posso certo farmi superare da te.
You're both moving in?
Vorreste togliere me entrambi qui?
But wouldn't 2 shapeshifters living in town be Shion's worst nightmare?
Avere a che fare con 2 mortaforma in città non sarà niente uscito.
No, I should be fine now that I've seen Transformers at
No,
work.
ora che ho visto questi in mortaforma al lavoro non mi fanno più paura.
I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to
Ormai
figure out
dovrei
if
riuscire
someone's
a
real by
capire chi
talking
è
to
reale
them.
che non sentendo parlare.
Then it's a deal, I guess.
Allora è fatta, credo.
I'm so grateful, Beelzebub. Demons don't scare me anymore, and it's all thanks to
Sono
you.
davvero gatto, Belzebù. I demoni mi fanno più paura. Ed è tutto grazie a te.
No, what have I done?
No, che cosa ho fatto?
I'll practice shapeshifting into humans until Spook won't be able to hold a candle to my craft.
Mi allenerò a trasformare in umano su quello Spock. Cosa riuscire? Non mi fa parlare.
I think I was so shocked that it blew all my fear
Devo
right
essere
out of
così
me.
sotto shock da
Now that
ignorare
I'm not so
completamente
anxious
la
all the
paura.
time,
Ora
I'm
che non
thinking
sono
much
più
more
così
clearly.
ansioso, riesco a pensare con molta più chiarezza.
I even came up with a new
Ho
color.
anche ideato un nuovo
Maybe a
colore.
sporadic
Forse uno
scaring
spavento
isn't
ogni
the
tanto
worst
non è
thing.
poi tanto male.
So, got something I can help you with?
Vabbè. No, non mi interessa il colore.
Thank you so much. See you.
Dove sono i tizi? Vendono roba, mi sa. Ritrovo. Forse dall'altra parte. I tizi fantasmi. Aspetta che si sono trasformati. Ah, ma vedi la frutta.
What's up?
Credevo che papà non avrebbe resistito molto, ma sta lavorando sodo. Beh, quasi caduto nel canale l'altro giorno. Ecco qua.
Wow, Prince.
Wow, principe.
I didn't know
Non
human
sapevo
towns
che
were
le
so
città
nice and
umane fossero
shady.
così belle e
Is that
benciate.
you, Phantom?
Se tu, Phantom,
Wow,
wow,
you're a
come
pretty
umano sei
convincing
davvero
human.
convincente.
Oh, hello.
Quante sfumature diverse, adoro le sfumature di questa città.
What
Che
a
posto
fun
divertente.
place.
Quanta gente da
There's so many
spaventare.
people to scare here.
Is that you, Spook?
Se tu, Spock,
Your disguise
gamberi
is so good, I
travestimento,
didn't
ti avevo
recognize you.
riconosciuto. Chi spaventerò adesso? Andiamo a fare la prossima missione. Poi next. No, questa no, questa non mi interessa, me ne la principale. Aspetta, però vediamo la mappa. Ci sono solo quelle le secondarie. Che andiamo a fare la principale. Insieme. Pizza che non ti mette dove è la principale sulla mappa. Qua. Come ho detto, dico che vabbè, non so come spiegarmi. Allora, poi si fa andare lì. Da qua forse. Sì. Che vuole quello? Se si ferma poi... Ah, il negozio. Vediamo cosa posso comprare. Compriamo questo. Questo. Ah. C'è un poco. Finito.
Thank you.
Adesso prendiamo una moto e andiamo. Guarda, questa principale.
Here we go.
Vedi qua mappa? Sì, tutto.
A place called the Subterranean Lake Ruins has gotta be awfully dark and damp, right?
Just what we demons like.
Qua c'è uno schigno, poi devo giocare la macchina. C'è alta gente.
You ever been to Forestland, old man?
Qui sta. C'è quella gente.
At least that was sort of fun. You ever been to Forestland, old man?
No, never. We weren't even allowed to go anywhere remotely near the border. Zayu wanted to keep us away from it for some reason.
What happened here? It's looking pretty beat up.
It could have been anything. Maybe they were
Prendiamo una moto.
attacked by bandits or got hit by a natural disaster.
Salve. È scritto qualcuno? No. Non faccio roba. Anche nemici, aspetta. Allora, questo.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
Molto. Perché non mi so... Ecco. Ma che cavolo.
Well, so it goes.
Non la vedo adesso.
Looks like there's something up there. We could reach it if we had a vehicle that could jump.
No. Molto. No, qua ci vuole questo.
Do you
Vedi.
think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Figo! All'ingresso per la Forest Land.
Maybe it's just a matter of seeing so much water here. But this place seems almost holy to me.
Questo devo usare questo.
You're making me want to bark. My head hurts.
Mine too.
It looks awfully deep. Let's use the hovercraft.
Ah, ok. Ci vuole la volta. Spini non ce n'è. Magari no. Ma questo è il salvataggio. Andiamo. Ci saranno nemici.
Here we go.
Ma c'è solo ancora acqua. Ancora...
What the?
The exit's right on the other side. But we've got no way to reach it like this.
If only we could raise the water level.
Ah, ok. Se riesco a salire a... Cambiamo mezzo.
Ooh, a suspicious lever. Let's give it a pull.
Ah. Dov'è la leva? Ah, è qua. Ci vuole la leva. 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 Ci
lever,
Overcap.
and I bet we can cross. Come on, let's head on over.
Sto guardando se c'è roba. No. Qua non ci passa. Se per ancora questo devo usare.
Here we go.
Di qua cosa c'è di bello? Ah, c'è la neve. Ah. Là c'è lo schifo.
Great, we can cross now. Walk in the park. Whoop.
Mi sa che ci vuole solita Ah no, ci passa. Andiamo di qua. Dove state? E giù dove si va? Ok. Mob. Ok, ho preso gli schigli. No, è su la scala. Di qua. Non ci passo, dove scendo?
Here we go.
Siamo ancora cosa?
Whoop.
Ah, nemico. Sì, in giro. Sì, niente. Da quando ci passi? Ci siamo passati. No? Un'altra leva.
water's really rising, isn't it? Better get over there. Here we go.
Io ce l'avevo quella su. Forse si va di qua. Ah, la leva che ho fatto prima, ma no, non c'è niente. Andiamo. Di qua. Uno schigno. Ah, qua sotto. Chiuso. Di qua.
Looks like the passage continues, but the water's too high to keep going.
Allora, di qua. E dai, niente. Trovata? No. E dai. Trovato.
The water level's down. We can cross over.
Ok.
Look!
Andiamo.
Nice! One down.
Andiamo. Non si passa. Andiamo.
Here we go.
Andiamo. Escursoni. Escursoni. C'è un altro. Il serpente. Ma cosa c'è? C'è gente. Mamma mia, pizzeria. Ops me.
Nice! One down.
Non c'è un altro. Là. C'è più niente qua, andiamo. Andiamo via.
It looks awfully deep. Let's use the
Ma
hovercraft.
cazzo, mi ha fatto distale.
Well, so it goes.
Andiamo via. Mi sembra che c'è delle porte, non ho visto qua. Allora,
This better be the last lever.
dove è andato il coso? No, perché... No, esploriamo in giro qua. Non c'è niente. Qua. No, stava tanto. Fuciliamo e esplorare questo
Here
luogo.
we go.
Ah, di qua è intatto, ho capito. Sembra un tottano gigante questo. Non c'è niente qua. Ah, di qua. Ora su lì. C'è qualcosa qua. In giro. Là c'è qualcosa. Ah, boh, sembra che non c'è niente. Ah, ci vuole il saltabotto. Ah, c'è uno schigno. Nulla di barbara. No, c'è la morte. Andiamo il saltabotte. C'è una leva. Ah, ho fatto il giro. Sì. Torna a tagliare. Di qua. Rumore. Ah, un mulino. Questo posso di là. No. Allora di qua. Oh, uno schifo. Ah, di qua. È meglio usare il saldafosso. Saldabotte.
Here we go.
Questo è quello fatto, vai. Allora devo fare questa leva. Ma prima devo vedere una cosa. Se c'è qualche schigno. No, ci sembra di no. Tiriamo su la leva. Dov'era? Non trovo più la leva, amici. Ah là. Allora, chiamiamo il coso.
Here we go.
Di qua. C'è uno spigno. Ecco, andiamo. Non ci passa. Andiamo. No, non ci passa.
Here we go. Well, so it goes.
Andiamo. E qua non c'è niente. Qua. Ah, la leva ancora.
There. Won't drown now. What next? The suspense is killing me.
Ancora qua. Ah, ci roba qua. Non ci passa. Trovate. Di qua. Ci torno indietro qua. Perché qua si torna indietro. Sì. Ah, sembra diverso. Ah sì sì sì, c'è indietro. No, non sono uscita no.
Looks like a dead end.
This seems...
Hey, check this out.
Dai un'occhiata.
There's something here.
C'è qualcosa qui,
Something
qualcosa di
round.
Not another urn,
non
is
sarà
it?
mica un'altra urna.
Ugh, it's
Ma è pure
you.
usata. Ok, devo usare sempre l'overcut.
Here we go.
It looks like a dead end.
Sembra un vicolo cieco.
Nothing to do but turn
Immagino
around,
che
I
possiamo
guess.
solo tornare indietro.
There's water running down that hole.
Da quel buco
Think it's a
scende
water
dell'acqua,
slide or
che sia
something?
una specie di scivolo.
Very funny,
Molto
Prince.
divertente.
That's just a
quindi,
drainage
è solo
channel.
un canale di scolo.
But it'll be a really fun
Sarebbe
ride,
stata una
right?
bella corsa però, Assolutamente
Absolutely not.
Eh.
A water slide.
Look out! Hover away!
Spara solo. Aia. E che prossimo. Sei arrivato.
I thought I
Io
was
credevo
a
di essere
goner.
scocciato.
What's wrong?
Che succede?
I'm worried about what's been making all that racket.
Mi preoccupa la fonte di tutte quelle strambuste.
Let's call it out and see what it is.
Proviamo a chiamarli per farli uscire da scoperta.
Huh?
Hey! Come on out!
Prince, please stop this.
Principe, per favore smetta.
Huh?
Boss fight.
Oh, you've done it now.
Mi scottano il gigante.
in this way. What do we do, Prince?
Sta guardando a questa parte, cosa facciamo qui?
We're cornered.
Siamo con le spalle al muro.
Didn't think this far ahead.
Ah, questo non avevo pensato.
Nah, forget it! Let me handle this!
Il Kraken. È il Kraken, Kraken!
Octopus!
I'd say it's more of a squid, don't you think?
Does it really matter? Hurry up and take it out, Prince.
What a formidable beast!
Aia.
What a formidable beast!
Good job.
Dove va? Loculanni.
Oh, gross, it's all slimy!
Good job.
Vabbè.
Go for it, Prince! Keep it up!
Where'd it go?
Below you, Prince! Watch out for attacks
Ah, yeah.
from the water!
Loculanni.
Don't let up, Prince.
No, ho sbagliato tasto, volevo fare questo.
Go for it, Prince!
Don't let up, Prince. Good. Keep at it.
Ok. No.
Good. Keep at it. It's working. One good shot should do it. Good. Keep at it.
Cazzo.
Let the beast have it. One good shot should do it. Let the beast have it.
No, questo è stato facile degli altri. No, io. Ah, siamo arrivati a Forest End. Una scimmia.
Ow!
Ah,
Where the heck am I?
dove diavolo sono?
I don't recognize this smell.
Riconosco questo odore.
Ugh. This
In
air's
queste aree
way
è troppo
too pure
pura
for
per i
my
miei
taste.
gusti. Mi
I
sento
feel
male.
sick. Where's Thief and the
Sembra
old
i vecchi
man?
sono scomparsi.
Got
Si
lost,
sono
huh?
persi.
Looks like it's Biel's to the rescue.
A quanto pare Belze dovrà salvarli. Bello. Ah, c'è in mezzo.
Whoop!
Mappa? Posso già tirare ora, cazzo. Ah, ok. Non prendiamo.
Come on out. It's
Niente
useless
fuori,
to hide
inutile
from a
nascondersi
fiend.
da un demone.
A fiend?
Un demone,
A
un
real
vero demone.
demon?
Well, well. Just look at
Bene,
all of you
bene.
crawling out
Guarda
of the
un po' che ha
woodwork.
deciso di uscire dallo scoperto. Sei davvero un demone.
Really are a demon.
What are
Che ci fanno i
demons doing
demoni
in
a Forest
Forestland?
Huh?
Siamo
We're
a
in
Forest
Forest Land?
Wow, this
Oh,
is
pazzesco,
awesome!
non mai
I've never
visto un
seen a demon
demone prima
before.
d'ora.
You think this is a
Pensate
safari?
adesso un
Surround them!
safari. Circondateli.
We can't just
Non
stand
possiamo
by and
stare a
let these
guardare
filthy
mentre questi
demons
demoni
invade
invadano
our
la nostra
home!
patria. Lol.
Oh boy, not this
Mamma,
again.
non di nuovo. Non
Don't tell me
dite che
you
voi
guys are
fate
part of the
parte
Forest Land
dell'esercito
Army
di
too.
Forest Lane.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Non ha
If it's a fight
importanza.
you
Se
want,
volete
I'll give you
combattere
one.
vi accontenterò.
Watch out! Demon touches you.
Here we go. You're parodying that Epi guy. Typical Forest Land Army dude.
No!
No, lui mi ha
He
toccato, è finita.
touched
Questa
me.
è
It's
per me la
all
fine.
over. This is the end for me.
Quit your
Questo è il
whining!
finale, dobbiamo
We
proteggere
have
il
to
nostro
protect our
paese.
country!
Vabbè, leggo
Can't
tanto.
let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Say that again, you little.
Wait, Prince!
Ah,
Man,
eccoli.
thief!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Please, I beg you, forgive them.
And who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Longo, their commander.
He helped me and Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Longo, how can you bow your head to a demon?
That's enough, Udo.
Sembra il
Your
maestro Bucco.
disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Yes? You made these demons! You're not thinking of recruiting them to the Resistance.
The Resistance?
Come, let us discuss this further on the way.
Ok.
My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
Don't worry about it. That's nothing new.
Ah, vedi, esplodiamo un po', va.
Nice! One down!
Dai, qua.
At least that was sort of fun.
Ok. Oh, ho sbagliato.
Since forest land isn't all plants, there's lots of rocky cliffs too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes it tons more exciting. Hey, old man, I need nice. One down. Well, so it goes.
Ok. Tentato come un suo luogo.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Questa roba è da guardare qua.
At least that was sort of fun.
Omega.
After us. It seems pretty good.
Ok. Andiamo.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Ah, vedi. Ah, qua devo usare qua.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know. But you can't do it in a hovercraft.
Bello.
It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Sopra ce l'ho.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
Lì si sente. Ah, sono lì.
You know, if we bust this down, I think we could make it through.
Qua ci vuole per la macchina.
Forest land's crisscrossed all over with rivers.
The hovercraft's gonna come in handy to cross them.
Be sure to watch out for them while crossing.
Andiamo a vedere quella che aveva qua. Quella. Andiamo lì. Lontano.
At least that was sort of fun.
Ah. Salve.
Careful in the swamp. It's slow going. In some places, there's no solid ground.
Like quicksand?
Kind of. At least it won't sweep you away.
It's dangerous here, Prince. Let's not stick around.
We'll be fine as long as we watch our step. Let's go!
Vediamo di qua.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
Sono qui, vabbè. Vabbè, andiamo a facciamo.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
heart symbol.
Nel senso,
So there are
sono
bandits here too?
Let's keep our eyes open and profile low.
Prince, please don't.
Get us into trouble, right? You're a broken record. Why should a fiend like me have to stay out of some human's way?
'Cause
Not the other way around.
vuole Earth. Non lo dico. Non mamma.
So forest land isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes the tons more exciting.
Ok. Ah, un liberato. Sono io potete. Come faccio qua? Poi questi. Faccio qua.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Scale.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Ow, ow, ow!
Dice andare di qua. Boop.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
Sceglione qua.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Nice! One down!
C'è un perso.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Questa roba che c'è?
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Adesso non sono rataggio.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diet. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
I'm ready. un questo.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Ah, di qua devo andare.
Here we go.
Op. Non si può passare.
When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
No, di qua.
Lots of steep inclines around here.
Bet you we could breeze right through them with one of our bots.
None of us could imagine our team without you.
Beh, qua posso usare il treno.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way
Da
when we left
materiale
Demon
però.
Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
Prendiamo.
You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forestland Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Owl and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are monitoring Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location. Once they discover where she was taken, we will devote all our forces to the task of freeing her.
Nice! One down.
I still can't get used to just how stunning this country is.
Andiamo.
Meh, looks too nice for me. Makes me feel sick.
Farsland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army. When fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Ja.
So forest land isn't all plants. There's lots of rocky cliffs, too.
The environment's not as hostile to life as Sandlands, but still dangerous in its own right.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Makes the tons more exciting. Here we go.
Quattro. Aha.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the views
Ammazza, senti la voce. Ma poi c'è
sometimes.
troppa roba.
If you want to drive, do it with care.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want. Whoop.
Ok. Come no? Ah, di qua. E sono caduto.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp.
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation. By the way,
Ma dai!
who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter.
Ah, di qua andiamo.
Just a feeble old man, really.
I've been wondering. Coups don't happen out of the blue. Pulling one off requires careful planning. Were there no signs?
No. They may have had their differences, but Bread always held deep respect for King Jam. No one...
Eccoci.
What exactly was Bread hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for forest land, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too.
The swimmers?
baby.
What are you doing here?
What was that about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again, hmm?
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Longo?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side!
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny! Now, tell us what Bread's up to.
His goal is to gather up the last 5 extant Aquanium capsules in the world. And use them to restart Garum, the Flying Fortress.
The Flying Fortress?
The former Peachy mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago. After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true, but rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
So, it's better than even Zeyu's fortress?
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the Aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another!
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Longo!
Excuse me. It seems I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
We'll take you up on that. We're awful tired from swimming here.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right.
Salve. I'm ready.
Okay.
Hey!
Vendiamo qualcosa,
Okay.
non posso vendere. No, non posso vendere.
Okay.
Dove sei?
Yes.
I lupi scoscesi si nascondono dal nemico. Ma con una corazzata volante non ci pregheremo molti a trovarci. Ah, ecco, quindi vediamo un po' di roba. Componenti. Ah. Quindi questo vediamo. No, devo risalva, niente. Adesso vediamo. Ah, ok, basta. Ah? C'è tanto. Questo è dopo, va.
Thank you.
Pensava all'officina, dove è l'officina?
Hey!
Il potenziale ricco. Dopo qua. Mannaggia. Vabbè. Basta così. Non ho fame. Faccio una pausa.
Whoop!
I'm not speaking with demons.
Okay.
Ah. E dove sono i diari? Ah, qua. E come faccio a leggere i diari? Boh. Ah, qua. Ecco qua gli altri diari. Ah, Lango, ho capito la storia.
Here we go.
Ah. Ah, qua. Salve.
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Not really. It's pretty hard to tell all you humans apart.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing humans, do they?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power, especially for wimps like me.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the Resistance?
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam back in charge of this country. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never understand humans.
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whiskers for you.
Okay. Probably should have seen that coming.
Hey!
Sono scrivi. Là.
Sorry about earlier.
A laudable attitude. Cowed by the prince's might, are you?
Don't get ideas. I'm apologizing only because Longo told me to.
Are you apologizing or trying to pick a fight?
Sorry.
Okay, I think that's enough. By the way, do you know anything about the flying fortress Garum?
Well, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo says so...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
No. Un meschino là dietro. Come si fa ad aggiungere? Qua, forse di qua.
Oh, hello.
Okay.
Bien, where's Longo?
What's wrong? You look agitated.
We found the princess.
What? Say no more. Longo's in the command center.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Longo.
Sure. Whoop! Here we go. You said you found Anne?
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The Resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Beh, andiamo lì. ai ai. Di qua è tornato. Forse sto qua.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Ah, che cavolo. Non è proprio primo mondo che mi fa cadere. Ho sbagliato.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, it never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
L'ho già passato.
Make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch the bottom, Prince.
Uh-huh, thanks.
Bots are generally no good in the water either.
Got it, okay? I know how to keep myself from drowning.
Qua saliamo.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
Sto vedendo anche nell'acqua.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
Ok. Un grande colore.
What kind of stuff do you think people usually eat around here in Forestland?
With all these trees, I'd imagine fruit is a major part of Forestlanders' diets. Probably fish as well, given the easy access to the sea and rivers.
It's really different from Sandland then.
Là c'è una caverna.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns,
really.
guessing intentions, that sort of
Sounds complicated. But I'll give it a try next time.
Fungo venenoso. Ok, continuiamo di qua.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Rustic.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Andiamo. Ah, non vedi.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down!
Come on! I'm not that clumsy.
Padre.
Here we go.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Ah, sto tornando indietro. Voglio ascoltare. Dove cazzo è? Ah, è giusto di qua. Guarda, dice di andare su per fare.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training.
Forse da qua.
Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Ah, qua devo girare.
The road's well maintained, but trees jut out over it and obstruct the view sometimes. If you want to drive, do it with care.
But when I'm in Sandland, I can charge wherever I want.
Vediamo, aspetta, meglio. Ah, di qua devo andare. Perché sono già andato in quella caverna? Sì. Sono perso.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
Non andare di qua.
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Damn it! This weapon's busted!
Oh.
Hey, old man, any tips for fighting in bots?
I wouldn't call this some big secret, but predicting your opponent's next move will give you an advantage.
Like reading their mind?
Nothing so fancy. It's more about noticing patterns, guessing intentions, that sort of thing.
Sounds complicated.
But
But I'll give it a try next time.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
make sure not to go in so deep that you can't touch.
Sono perso. Ma torniamo indietro. Facciamo automatico, non devo andare.
You can find all sorts of things on the side roads here.
If no one ever comes by, never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
No! Non funziona niente.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
Arslan soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Qua?
Fighting on uneven terrain, always gain the high ground before your opponent. It's easy to attack from above, but a royal pain to hit someone from low ground.
Ooh, good advice. I'll give that a try.
Tutte le guidate. Qua non capisco dove è la strada.
Soldiers passed through here, but they haven't found Trick Camp?
It's surrounded by cliffs and thick vegetation, so it...
Well, so it goes.
Una ferita.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
The air around
Usiamo la moto.
here is way too clean for demons. It's giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
Salve. Un mercante.
Hey,
Non è un mercante.
Here we go.
Allora, questo.
Visibility's poor. You wander around without a plan here. You're just asking to get lost.
Yeah, have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
Salvataggio. Oh. Una cassa.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
E qua è asfaltata la strada. Vabbè.
Does everybody in Forestland have bots or something?
I seriously doubt that. Bots are expensive to buy and make...
Nice! One down.
Salve. I'm ready.
Here we go.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Yahoo!
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt
okay.
tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
This radio tower's right next to the Capitol.
It does sort of look like it belongs on a playground.
Perhaps
Ma però io posso far più male.
that's just the way all young fiends think.
Wait, so you're saying you don't want to try climbing it?
Never. Not in a million years.
Same here. I stopped wanting to climb things when I got older, too.
Whoa!
Yeah, I just stumbled that toilet.
We can use this to find out about the air. We can repair it. Just need materials. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go.
E poi mi dà materiale. passaggio qua. Sì.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slowly.
Hey, if we fall, we'll just deal with it.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. So as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Là.
Here we go.
Siamo arrivati.
Lots of sharp turns on these mountains.
If you're going to use a bot, please drive slow.
I knew you would come, Mr. Beelzebub.
You really did show up, huh?
Sì, si sono persi però. Lo farei guardare qua.
Got a problem with that?
What's the situation?
As bad as it could get.
Supreme Commander Brett just arrived at Enmill Base.
We believe he's there to take custody of Anne.
A missing princess suddenly returns a decade later. I can see how that would merit the attention of the Supreme Commander himself.
What happens if he does take her with him?
She'll become a figurehead to prop up the legitimacy of Bread's rule, or else a scapegoat to turn the people against the Royalists. Either way, she'll be nothing but a pawn.
And we have to get the princess back sooner rather than later.
The base has been on high alert since Bread's arrival. We stand no chance if we try to take them head on. Mr. Rao, how would you approach this problem?
Simple. Divide and conquer. We have the bulk of our forces draw the enemy's attention, while a small crack squad sneaks in to save Anne.
I was thinking the exact same thing. But who to choose for the stealth operation?
You want a crack squad? You can't get more crack than the swimmers.
Yeah, for swimming. You want a crack fighter? You come to me.
We don't have time to argue. I'll choose the teams myself. Mr. Rao, will you command the infiltration team?
Of course.
Ha! See?
Lango chose Shiva, not you.
And not you either.
We can't delay a moment longer. It's time to move out. Udo, Horto, stir up a racket to draw the enemy's attention.
Yes, sir! Ah! I thought for sure we'd get the starring role this time.
We're heading out.
Ok.
Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training. Though I'd argue that for the most part, the Royal Army is just too complacent.
La 200.
Guess not everywhere around the capital gets built up, huh?
Maybe because of the unique terrain.
On the other hand, the capital is bustling with people and well developed.
Here we go.
We'll attract too much attention if all three of us move together. Let's split up. Prince, we'll use your telepathy to communicate.
Okay.
And don't you dare suddenly go, ah, in our heads to make us jump.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't...
Comrades in arms, proud defenders of our beloved Forestland.
Who's that?
I am your supreme commander, Brett. It has now been 10 years since King Jam was seduced by a wretched fiend into betraying our father. Long have we waited for our king to come to his senses, but to no avail. Though the king himself still has my undying respect, he remains spellbound.
Gotta be more
to
careful.
every day. Trapped in his own mind, he is but a walking corpse. And a nation of the living cannot be governed by the dead. We need new leadership, a new monarch. And who is worthy of the throne, you may ask?
Supreme Commander!
The faith of my fellow soldiers truly warms my heart. Alas, love of country and martial strength alone make not a king. What is more, our beloved Forestland now faces an unprecedented crisis. A Sandland fiend disguised as the woman we knew as Queen Lily is to blame for corrupting our king. And now Supreme Commander Zayne, the honorable leader of our neighbor, has been deposed by another such fiend. Worse still, the entire royal army now lies in that villain's clutches. I am sure you do not need me to explain what that means, but let me be clear. This creature of pure evil will deviously manipulate
Dai, che mi fa la cosa.
He's just making up lies. Here we go.
Ma dai, che non me lo fa.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Tu.
I probably shouldn't go too crazy inside the base. Here we go. Here we go.
L'obiettivo è andare sulle spalle. No.
Here we go.
Prepare for
Ma dai, non me lo fa aumentare questo.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Che cavolo.
Here we go.
Scegli un'altra tatticina. Un'altra strada. Ah, forse è là.
At least that was sort of fun.
Di qua. Vabbè, che cavolo. Ah, meglio andare con quella. Penso che non c'era più nessuno.
They saw me. Gotta be more careful.
C'è quello che guarda. Ok. Ok.
Nice! One down.
L'ho fatta.
My wise comrades, I am sure you require no explanation. But the one quality our new sovereign must possess is the power to combat and vanquish fiends. And as luck would have it, we know he is more than capable of such. For he is the same hero who struck down the fiend that beguiled our former king. Our king will be none other than our champion, the valiant Muniel!
Un bambino.
That's Neo? You mean my sis lost to that? This has to be some kind of mistake, for sure. Well, glad I cleared that up. Gotta go find Am now.
Brave soldiers, you have my sincere thanks.
Saranno
The people
super
have
saiyan.
spoken, and I have listened.
Huh? Man, what sweet rides!
Then who am I to refuse?
Can't wait to try them out.
That citizen?
But guess now isn't the time.
10 years, Muniel has refused to claim the title of king for himself, insisting he is no more than a steward of the throne. But now, at last, he will wear the crown. And we shall do battle with Sandland once again!
Oh man,
We need coronation at once, and when the crown rests upon my head, I will declare war on Sandland! We will finally put an end to that wretched kingdom and all its demons!
And if we let them, they'll use Anne to get that war they want so badly.
You gotta find it now.
Poi guardi. E se salgo vado dietro lì. Ah no, ci sono dei guardi sopra.
At least that was sort of fun.
Ma merda, ma ha visto quello, che sfiga.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Ok. Merda.
Well, so it goes.
Ok. No. Quale esperimento? Ah, siamo niente qua. Vedere c'è.
Prince, over here!
It's locked. Can you open it?
Not a problem.
Ah, salve. Non so se c'è qualche segreto. No, andiamo lì. Ciao, Ann. Ciao.
Came! Aren't we supposed to share an emotional hug or something at times like this?
Ew, gross.
All right, let's hurry up and get out of here.
Wait, can we stop by the command center?
The command center? What do you need to go there for?
I overheard some soldiers talking. That's where the Aquanium radar is.
Really? That's well worth a visit then.
Okay.
I object! The command center must have the heaviest security in this whole base!
Not while Brett and Muniel are busy giving their speech. Right?
That's over-optimistic, but there won't be any better time.
Then, let's go!
Thank you, BLs.
Mi ricordo una cosa, mi sa che ho toccato dentro prima opzioni, ho tolto dei sottotitoli. No. Che fa? E sotto cosa c'è? Voglio vedere. C'è niente.
Security's tight here. We'll be spotted if we move together.
So we split up?
Yeah.
Ma guarda te dove era? Qua non posso salire, ok.
Oops, they saw me. Gotta be more careful.
Cazzo. L'ho fatta.
Thief, you're late.
Some soldiers noticed the tip of my hair poking out from cover. I was almost spotted.
Nah. Lol.
Maybe you shouldn't have spiked it up so stupidly tall.
What do you mean, stupid? This is the height of fashion.
Lol.
Anyhow, we all made it to the rendezvous. Let's keep moving.
Push. Ristorata giù. Oh.
Who are you people? They're intruders! Sound the alarm! Yes, sir! Damn it!
Cazzo, sono andato.
Uh-oh, let's get out of here!
But first, the radar!
So many signals! Which one's the Aquanium?
This one?
I think she may be onto something. Look, it's moving towards another one.
And... here!
Now we know where all the Aquanium is.
Okay.
Time to leave.
Fuggi là.
What in the...
Stand down.
Bread!
What? So even legends age, eh?
What? He's a match for the prince?
Are you really human?
Are you really a terrible fiend? If that's all you've got, I don't know what people so fear.
Don't test your luck against the Thief Prince!
No.
Oh, I knew it! You're no human! Is this real?
Not just my face. I lost half of my body in battle with that horrible, wretched Commander Zay.
What?
Supreme Commander Brad!
Damn, we've lost our escape route.
Poison gas!
Now's our chance! Run!
Did you see that, Prince? My quick wit at work.
You were just copying the old man.
Yep, great minds think alike, you know.
Looks like your fashion sense saves the day again.
Poi mi salta molto.
I couldn't read the mind of that big guy for some reason. It's never happened before.
Maybe the fact that he's more machine than man is throwing you off.
Yeah, I guess. And I still have some growing to do.
No,
They just keep on coming!
We're getting nowhere. Prince, you handle things here.
Bad idea! Knowing him, he'll leave us behind as bait and escape on his own!
Who do you think I am? I'll take care of him.
no. Aspetta che ci siamo in mezzo qua. C'è qualche cazzo sopra. Vediamo. No. Cazzo. È morto. Ok. Qua c'è qualche cosa nascosta? Non vedo più in fondo. No, non c'è niente. Fermato. Go on.
What are you doing, dummy?
Sorry.
Surrender, demons!
Sorry for the wait.
It's that awesome bot I wanted to drive!
You can take over at the controls if you want. The yoke's way too sluggish for my taste.
Really? All right!
Ok. Ah, posso appellare i container, ecco! Questo mi serviva. Ok, si ricarico. Veloce. Cazzo. Che roba qua. figo sto robot. Okay.
Princess!
Longo, I'm back!
So, you actually managed to save her.
You still got a problem?
No way. I'm impressed. Or rather, I should say I'm grateful.
Okay.
Thank you. You're one hell of a demon.
Yeah.
Oh, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. But my necklace was stolen. It's an heirloom, passed down in the royal family for generations, and a memento from my mother.
All that matters is that you're safe. Come now. It is time to go home.
Yeah.
Weird. I get the feeling we're forgetting about someone. Nah.
Digita l'accampamento. Vabbè.
Anne!
I'm home, everyone.
Oh, welcome back.
You hungry? I can whip you up something real quick.
She only just got back, and you already want to give her a tummy ache.
Yeah.
Jeez, you didn't have to go that low.
She attracts people to her and puts smiles on their faces as natural as breathing. She's just like her father.
Is it me or is Anne acting weird?
She's probably still upset about her necklace being stolen on the inside.
Makes sense.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Yes?
Okay.
Oh,
Your comrades are living it up. You're not joining them, Anne?
I don't really feel I'd fit in.
Because you're half fiend?
Yeah.
Do you intend to keep that from them forever?
No, I'll tell them. Someday.
Why not get it over with now?
Sometimes you gotta wait for the right time, Prince.
The longer you keep it inside, the more it'll eat away at you. If you're going to tell them, better sooner than later. Just my personal opinion.
Maybe you have a point. Thanks for the advice. I'll do it. I'll tell them. Everyone, listen up. So the truth is, there's something I have to share with all of you.
Why so stiff all of a sudden? You can tell us anything.
Right. Well, I'm not actually fully human. As it turns out, I'm half fiend.
Huh? Is this some kind of joke?
I'm being serious. I had no idea either until recently. But my mother was a fiend.
Longo, is what Anne just told us true?
It's true.
I can't believe it.
What the hell? Queen Lilith was a fiend all along? I thought Bread was the one who was lying to us. Turns out the only liar was you, Longo!
Longo, please explain yourself. This is a serious matter. It could threaten the very existence of the Resistance.
I apologize. It wasn't my place to share a secret King Jam and Queen Lilith wanted kept so badly that they hid the truth from even their own daughter.
So does that mean that the king really was being mind-controlled by a fiend?
The only truth in what Bread said is that Lilith was, in fact, a fiend. King Jam was not being mind-controlled, nor manipulated in any fashion. The two of them were truly, deeply in love.
Fine. But hiding all of this from us was still awfully convenient for your cause, wasn't it?
That I cannot deny.
What the heck? I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore.
Same. I honestly don't know who or what to believe at this point.
That's easy. The only person you can fully believe in is yourself. Are you telling me now you think Anne's your enemy just 'cause she's half fiend?
Well...
I think I need some time to go clear my head.
Good idea. Maybe we should revisit this tomorrow morning.
Guys?
Okay.
Anne, I'm so sorry for causing you such distress.
Oh, I'll survive. It was just a bit of a shock. Now I've kind of warmed up to the idea of being part fiend. Finding out I've got an uncle was a plus too.
What? Don't call me uncle!
Ah, of course. Beelzebub is Lady Lilith's brother, so...
Aren't you bothered by your allies turning their backs on you?
As Udo said, they just need time to think. Do you wish to rest? We have prepared rooms for you. Allow me to show you around. I would like to hear what you've all decided.
I'm going to keep fighting for the Resistance.
Are you sure?
I'm a scout. It's my job to go see the truth for myself with my own eyes. And everything I've seen of you two tells me you're trustworthy. I'm staying too. Not so long ago, I'd have left after hearing this. But now I know that some demons can actually be trusted.
I vote we keep on resisting too.
You guys are too soft. But I guess if Anne herself ain't mad about having this kept from her, I shouldn't be either. Oh, fine. I'll be the bigger man.
How about you, Bien?
What are you talking about? I can't even imagine leaving Princess Anne's side.
Thank you, Bien. And everyone.
So, what's the plan?
We're saving my father, of course.
We'd love to. Thing is, we don't know where he's being held.
That's true.
We're just as stumped on our other objective of reclaiming the Aquanium.
We can help with that. We saw the rough location of the capsules with the radar at Endmill Base.
Wow! You actually know where it all is?
Otto, bring the map, please.
Right. Besides the Aquanium from Zayu's ship and the one we saw being transported at high speed.
There's still one left that Brad hasn't gotten his hands on yet.
Rionda battleship. A sunken ship known for giving even famous junkers trouble.
That's no reason not to go.
Indeed. We leave as soon as everyone's ready.
Well, we're traveling light, so we might as well go on ahead.
GG. Albero delle abilità di Anne è stato sbloccato. Ah, come la TM usa di punti abilità per prendere nuove capacità. Due personaggi. Ah, espriamo calcio. Ah. Decompare un po' di roba. Vediamo un po'. È questo. Ah, non posso comprare una pinna. Sì, va bene.
Thank you.
Ah?
Hey!
Vai ora, ti potenziamo. Devo... Eh? Ah, ok. Ah, mi salta molto, non sento. Vai. Sì, va bene così. Ah, non c'è solo.
Good.
Non andate qua. Questo cos'è? Ah, appunto, andiamo a vedere.
Hey, we've actually traveled pretty far, huh?
Yeah, I never imagined we'd end up going all this way when we left Demon Village.
You said it. Never thought we'd end up in a different country.
It's fun though. We've seen lots of cool stuff.
I'll always treasure this time with you guys.
Hey, Martini.
Wonder what we'd find if we drove the hovercraft across the sea.
I don't know, but you can't do it in a hovercraft. It'd break down before long, and you'd be stranded.
I'd do a lot for you, but heading after you to fix it isn't on that list.
Maybe let's ditch that idea.
Che botta.
This landscape's hostile in an entirely different way from Sandlands.
Yeah.
Non da qua. Ecco cosa manca. L'overcast.
Around here's way too clean for demons. Giving me hives.
Tell me about it. I've got a headache already.
Prince, we're sinking into the water. This won't.
Tornare indietro. Mancava qualcosa. Era là. L'overcast. Ok. Era l'ufficio. Dove l'officina?
Hey! Good.
Quello cosa vuole? Vediamo cosa vuole. Salve, cosa vuoi?
Ok.
Ah, il cercatore d'Italia. Dai. Nuovo il jet? Monociclo? Figo. Telefono nuovo. Questa è quella diversa la moto. Non vogliamo neanche. Ah, qua. È diverso il calamato. Caricatura Civella? Figo! Questo è figo. Vabbè. Va bene.
Hello.
Ah, basta che andiamo qua.
Here we go.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
Already? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
Yeah. Salviamo.
Thick vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's certainly something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
In Sandland, I thought there was one behind every rock or dune.
Ma che punto. Ah, non da giù qua. No, ho sbagliato il tasto. Usiamo il logo, sta.
Look at those forest soldiers hanging around over there.
Vabbè.
We don't want to be seen.
Yeah.
That said, we can't always evade them.
Preso una scorciatoia.
Great, charging right at them is more my style. Here we go.
Non mi pezzo, scusate. E quanto è lontano questo luogo? Adesso è qua. Ah, una città. Figa.
So this is Forestland's
Non c'è
capital.
qua.
It's impressively vast.
Bet this place will keep us
capitale.
entertained for a while.
Un'altra città c'è qua. Ah, la piazza città.
Yeah, the city does have a lot to offer.
Just don't get too excited and start running off, Prince.
I'm the Fiend Prince, you know? If I want to run off, I will.
It's not a matter of whether you can or not.
Parliamo con questo. Cita. Ah, negozio.
You come back now, you hear?
Vediamo se andiamo su qua là, cosa c'è. Sono i 7. Bello. Bello. Chi è questa? Vedi.
Oh, hello.
Indovina. Ah. No, basta, salviamo. Stacchiamo, sono corto. Bello lungo sto gioco, andiamo avanti la prossima volta. Ok, ciao a tutti.